Hello there, YouTube. So this is my first, well, this is awkward. So this is gonna be my first vlog entry for the Disney College program. I am about 2.5 weeks in, 3 weeks in, and things are going great. It's awesome. So this is super weird talking to a camera, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun little journey. I wish I would have started earlier, to be honest, but it's crazy. Anyways, I wish I would have started vlogging earlier, but it is quite a crazy first few weeks here. If you are planning on applying or have been accepted, which I don't think applications have gone out yet for the fall. But if you do plan on doing this and you think you're gonna vlog and blog and all that other social media crazy stuff, I wouldn't plan on it unless you've already done it, because it's a lot, and even planning it makes my head hurt. I literally have a list over there and it took me 5 minutes to write down 2 bullet points, so cool. But anyways, this is my first blog entry. I guess we should start with a small intro for those of you who actually don't know me, because I feel like it's going to be my mom and my grandma watching. Hey guys. So I'm Kaylee. I'm from Louisiana. I go to Tulane University in New Orleans, but I am here in beautiful Orlando, Florida right now, working at the happiest place on earth, or magical place on earth, whichever one it is. Disneyland is one, but I'm at Disney World, to clear that one up. Let's see, like I said, I've been here about 3 weeks now, and things are great. I'm a sophomore in college. I'm 19. What else? So, Disney College program, I've wanted to do this since I was about a sophomore in high school. That's whenever I found out about it. Pretty cool stuff. I came here to participate in the candlelight processional that they have during Christmas with my school choir, and then we were temporary cast members, and they told us about the Disney College program, and I've been planning on coming ever since. So it's been a little while, but I applied this past August, so August 2017, I think the day that apps dropped probably, and I got my web-based interview about a week later. My phone interview was a week after that, and then I waited about a month from my phone interview, and I mean, you know, I thought it went well, but, you know, they tell you not to really bank on anything, so I didn't, but I was super excited, and I was actually in one of my longer, like, 2-hour classes whenever I got the email, and I'm sure the people behind me thought I was crazy because I was just, like, hyperventilating. It was insane, but super cool. I was so excited. I am still so excited. Really got super antsy towards the end of this last semester of school, because it's hard to have to plan for something this big and not really be able to do anything. Disney doesn't send you any information until you're like super close to the program, so you're kind of just like sitting on the edge of your seat like, are things gonna happen now, or what's gonna happen? So it's fun. It's a crazy, anxiety-filled ride, but we made it here. Like I said, here for 3 weeks, and things are great. My roomies are great. I live in Vista Way. I'm gonna do a room tour video because those are pretty popular, and I'm gonna do it the way that I wanted to see some of these videos, because I wasn't satisfied with some of them that are on YouTube, but it's whatever. To each his own. But I will definitely do a room tour, and I'll do it on a day that all my roommates have given me permission to film their things, if they give me permission. If they don't, so be it. It's totally fine, you know. No worries. Basically said just about everything intro-wise. So today was my last day of training. I am an attractions cast member for the DCP Spring 2018. I work at Tomorrowland Speedway in Magic Kingdom, and I have to say, whenever I first got my assignment, whenever we were starting off training, and I saw Speedway, which, let me back up for you for a little second. So, I'm pretty good about reading schedules. I love to plan ahead. Not that I love it, I have to, because otherwise I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Anyways, so we get our little training schedules, and you know, I'm reading through it, and everything seems fine. You know, I had 3 days of training in a row, and all my roommates had a day off, and I was just like, man, like, what did I do wrong? I'm the only attractions cast member out of my roomies, so I figured that's probably what it was. But so I go to my third and final day of like pre-training, I guess, and it's a super early day where you're there all day, and it's the day you get your assignment, because most people like merch and food and beverage, they'll basically know where they are whenever you get your itinerary, but us poor attractions cast members, we're stuck in the dark. They don't tell us anything, and so we're all anxious waiting to see what our assignments are. And so whenever I showed up and we're all clocking in and all that fun stuff, the lady scans my blue ID and she's like, are you sure this is the right place? And I was just like, yeah, like 7:15. This is my training, my group and everything. Like, and so like in the back of my head, I'm just like, oh my God, what have I done? And I know exactly what it is. I actually had the day off, and I came in and just completely disregarded the date on my schedule, was what it was. So anyways, they let me in. It turns out a few people slept in or something and didn't show up, so that was fine with me. You know, they admitted me into the training class, and it was super fun. But I got my assignment, and it said Speedway, and I had been banking on Space Mountain. I had been banking on it, like I just knew it. I had this feeling in my gut. I was so excited. And then I got Speedway, and I was just like, oh man, gross. But honestly, you know, it literally took me an hour to get over that feeling. Like, if you think about it, Speedway is such a great place to be. You have so much face-to-face interactions with your guests. It's not, you know, like at Space Mountain, nothing against it. I obviously wanted it. It's very, you know, it's a popular attraction, so there was tons and tons of people, but you hardly really ever get to speak to them unless you're at the front or merging Fast Pass and standby lines. So Speedway, you get human interaction the whole time. You know, and it's actually one of the attractions that you get to see the guests enjoying it, which is awesome. You know, it's pretty cool. It makes you feel good. So, yeah, I got super excited. I am super excited. You know, last day of training today, it was my assessment, so I got tested on whether or not I was gonna have to continue training, which I really hope I didn't, because there's a lot of breaks, and I know that just sounds great, but honestly, when you're there for 10+ hours and you just take a 15-minute break every 10 minutes, you know, it gets pretty frustrating, because you're like, are we gonna do anything? Like, are we gonna learn? But last day of training, I'm probably gonna complain about working and wishing I had all those breaks pretty soon here, but you know what? It's gonna be great. You know, there's nothing like going back in the break room and taking a second and breathing and being like, ugh, I'm tired, and then walking back out and just seeing like the Astro Orbiter and Magic Kingdom and just like the fireworks and everything, and just brings you all right back in it. All right back in it. Like, it's amazing. It's magical. It really is. I'm so thankful to be working in a park, and the most popular park, you know. College programmers tend to get the closing shifts, which is fine because I like to sleep in. I don't mind the early shifts. I actually kind of like the early shifts, but I don't really think I have a preference. So anyways, that's a little update for vlog number 1. It's been super fun. So it got a lot easier. It's easier. It's kind of like talking on the phone. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna put in some short little clips of my roomies and I at Epcot the other day. It was super fun. The Festival of Arts or something like that is going on right now, so we got some cool little shots. And anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or anything, just put them in the comments and I hope I can answer them. I'm gonna try to link up my actual like physical blog somewhere on a YouTube channel. I don't know how that works, but I will figure it out. So this is gonna be fun, you know. This is just the beginning. Still got, you know, 3.5 months to go, so we're gonna have some fun here. Alright, thanks for watching, subscribe, and all that other fun stuff. Bye. Tripping off your loving, all the other drugs we taking. Over all the others, you're the one all over me. I need your therapy, need your therapy. I haven't actually ever done this, y'all. Look how cool this is.
always interested. All the feelings I